doing, everybody? It's time for another Tackle Talk. This is number 3. I've posted two Tackle Talks so far, and today we're going to talk about soft baits, weighted jig heads, bait that I like to use, and what my rig is, and what I use to help me fish. So we're going to start off with these nice soft plastic baits. So right now I like to use these type of colored brown worms with these very small tails for like very shallow, because usually what happens is the fish comes up, it sees it, and then it's like don't want it, and then usually what I do is I make it go up and down. I don't make it swim, I make it go up and down because it's shallow water, and you really don't want something swimming in shallow water. It looks not natural. So I usually jig this with a weighted head. Usually I like to use orange weighted head for brown. I don't know why, it matches the colors. So we are going on to this nice polka dotted. We're gonna go onto this nice polka dotted see-through neon green gulp. So what's happening is this is considered to be a gulp, but it's not a gulp. It is a mock-up of a small fish. This tail does not move very violently, it just moves the water around. So it's not that hard to use. I like to use this in deep water where there is not a lot of life or any like small bait fish. So the bigger fish would look for smaller fish like this. Next one, we are going on to the nice cricket or cockroach one. This one has a nice green and it has some sparkles in it. And it's great for anything, but I usually catch sunnies and bluegill, and sometimes bass. Usually bass don't hit this as much. This thing floats really nicely, and yeah, it's pretty good. Now we're going on to this nice big black one. This is a thicker worm. Besides this one's a lot smaller, as you can see. I like to use dark colors in very sunny conditions. When it's like really sunny out, and I know that there's tons of fish out, and I like using this for my main choice for using this bait. So yeah, this one is not hard to rig. You can make it bounce up and down. I usually like to keep reeling in my reel because this tail moves very violently. So yeah, we're gonna go on to this another pink one. These pink ones are see-through, they have sparkles in it, and I like to use them with a weighted jig head. So basically that's all of the soft baits. Now we are going on to the weighted jig heads. With the first one we are going to start off with is an ocean fishing weight head. I usually like to use this for fluke. I got it at my friend gave me this one. He said it worked really well for fluke, so I tried it out and I caught tons of fluke on this. This one has a yellow head with a nice red dot. It has a nice greenish yellow-ish feather. It has this tail, which is very nice. So yeah, this one's easy to catch fluke off of. So let's get on to the next one. Next one, we have another orange jig head. I like to use orange wherever the current is moving really fast, because this tail moves pretty violently. It moves around the water around very quickly, so I enjoy that a lot. Next one, we are going on to the nice small white jig head. I like using white jig heads with red eyes when I'm using like a green color gummy, as you can see. So next we are going on to the weird jig head that really shouldn't be on here. So I haven't tried this one out yet. I've been waiting for an opportunity to use these. This is a purple head with a yellow bottom, I think. And this is a just a regular gummy worm. Next one, we are going on to the feathers one. As you can see, this is feathered. This has a feather on it. And usually what I like to use this is low tide in like rivers. I never use these in ponds because usually I don't catch a lot of fish off of these in ponds. But if I do, I usually catch bass only. We're going on to this one. It's just another gummy with another nice yellow head. So what I like to use with jig heads is I always put them on like this. I never put it on like any other way. Like if I put it on like this, I don't do that. I prefer it to go head first, and then yeah, so it looks pretty natural. We are going on to another soft bait. This is trout bait. This is power bait, and it's only $5.50. It's for trout, but I usually like to use this for bass or anything that will eat this because it smells really bad, but it catches good fish. It looks like barf, and yeah, so that's enough because it smells really bad. Now, what am I using? I'm using a Quantum bait caster reel. This one's pretty nice. I'm not a righty, but I am learning how to do right-handed reel with a bait caster because there was no left-handed reels. Okay, now we are going on to the stuff that you will need during fishing. So what you will need is you will need a nice knife, nice sharp knife. I like to use Gerber knives. These knives have great, Gerber knives. They're really great. They're easy to use, and this one has like a locking mechanism. So basically this blade won't go down on you, and then you just flip it. Next up, you're going to need scissors. Now trust me, these scissors are awesome. These are like needle nose pliers, but upgraded. So basically, these are very sharp teeth right there. These are for prying out hooks, and I don't know what the other ones do, but you will need scissors. Next, we are going on to wire cutters. Wire cutters are exactly like scissors, so they're not hard to use at all. You just snip, and yeah. Next, usually what I like to use to film is I like to use my GoPro Hero. So if you want to start up a YouTube channel and you want to bring your people to the fishing spot, use a GoPro. It has great mounting features. What I did, I bought the extra battery, so when I'm fishing long time, if my GoPro dies, I have an external battery that charges, and it's really not noticeable. It's great. Also, what I usually bring is I bring this case for more so people can hear me more, so the sound's not bad. Right now it's in its waterproof case. So yeah. Also, I like using a head strap. This head strap is huge, but as you can see, that's a head strap. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this number 3 Tackle Talk. I know there was a lot to get down in a couple of minutes, so guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll just pan around. That's Quantum reel. That's wire cutters, soft baits, nasty smelling bait, but it works. Weighted jig heads, and GoPro, and a knife. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this because I put a lot of time into these videos. And guys, thank you so much for watching.